Hello everyone, how y'all doing today? Some of you have taken a vacation, but not me. I always work. Yeah, just kidding. Alright folks, this is Yusufchowdhury once again. Thank you with Perry 10K group. Hi, how y'all doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Sarah. Good to see you. Honesty, thank you so much. Alright, so let's start with this interesting topic. As you can see, I'm going nuts and crazy. So when it comes to the issue, let me just get into the meat of the subject real quick. When it comes to the issue of Nabi Subi, how are you? Stephanie, hello. So when it comes to the subject of creating a product and using some sort of scarcity, like if you don't buy this thing tonight, it's going to be expired or you're not going to have it anymore. I mean, first of all, who are you fooling? I mean, this digital product, they're always going to exist. Does that make sense? So I think there's a strategy on how to do it the wrong way and also the right way. Now, before you even start putting the product out there, of course, you have to build the community, you have to build that transparency, you have to build that integrity, you have to build that a good relationship with your audience when they trust you and listen to you and buy from you. Then you can come with any price. It doesn't matter. I mean, I follow so many experts because of the value that they put out there. So if they come with a new product, I don't care about the price because I know that whatever information they're going to put there is going to be great. So that's the first thing that you have to focus on. Secondly, there's a technique where, let's say, if I want to sell the specific product or services and I want to have a limited type of audience, because I don't want to just have everyone to sign up. Does that make sense? If I'm going to sell a $2,000 product or a $100 product, I want to make sure that maybe only 20 people are going to sign up, 20 serious people, or maybe 100 serious people that's going to get into the business. Does that make sense? So for that, what I can say is that, okay, I'm going to open the program, let's say Friday night, but I'm going to close on Sunday. Not because it doesn't exist anymore, because I just want specific serious people. Because after all, to be honest with you, a lot of people that sign up, whether for free or paid, the majority, unfortunately, don't take time. They don't take the energy to implement. They always probably complain. And maybe if you have like a 10 module, within the 6 module, they're going to quit or they're going to stop. Does that make sense? So I'm personally looking for serious people that are going to actually get into the program. So when you put your information out there, have some integrity and don't try to lie and use manipulative language. I mean, some say it's marketing. I kind of disagree. I personally, because of my belief system, have to be very careful how I put my message out there. I don't want to confuse people, right? I don't want to confuse people. And I don't want to use some type of manipulative languages, because unfortunately with the marketing, especially on the internet, this is what we see. We talk about how to make $10 million in one day, with no experience in computer. It's hilarious. All these languages, to me, is actually ridiculous. I mean, what is this module number 1? What is module number 1? It's a freaking internet. It's a freaking like a web. It's a freaking like a PDF. How do you call that something that is intangible, a module? Does that make sense? And they come up with this weird name like, the secret sauce. There's no freaking secret sauce. The secret sauce, there's no damn secret. Okay? So stop using these manipulative and fake. And you know what's the sad part? Then the sad part is this. And this is true. The sad part, people fall into this stuff. They fall into this kind of crap. And that's the argument that I have with these so-called, gurus, that they tell me that, we kind of explain to them everything, but they fall into it, so it's not our fault. I'm like, well, I don't know how you sleep at night, but that could be a different story. So don't use that the ridiculous language like, the 10 secret of, making lose weight in 1 minute. You don't want to do that, because there's no such thing. Any digital product online, guess what? It's always going to change. It is always going to change, regardless. So if they're going to sell you something today, guess what? 3 months from now, it's going to be change. So what you have to do is that even if you pick one product, I'm not selling. I'm talking about how to, when you sell a product, how to do it the right way. So the first one I mentioned, you have to have integrity. You have to have a good relationship with your audience. You give them value. Then you can sell it with no problem. But what I don't like when people start to like manipulate. I mean, they use these heavy, crazy languages that's so manipulative that unfortunately only the desperate people fall into this kind of stuff. Does that make sense? Like when you say like, get into this program, you got 3 minutes left, it's going to be gone, you're not going to have it anymore, which is nonsense. All you have to do is this, like the example that I gave. Let's say I'm gonna have a training program, online training program. I'm going to start on Friday, but guess what? I'm going to close it on Sunday because I needed limited people. That's it. Just be honest about it. Don't say it's going to be gone, because it's not going to be gone. I'm just going to close it on Sunday because this is my limit, and after that I'm not gonna have anybody sign up. Like for instance, Katya created this Perry 10K group, and she started for a while because she doesn't want to take anybody else in until the group grows. That's fine. There's honesty in that. But when you say that this is the greatest and the last thing ever since taco and burrito and sliced bread, it's not gonna help. What's up, Ray? Okay, that's what I'm saying. So don't manipulate. I mean, you have to be careful from the languages. I mean, language is very powerful, but it's at the same time, how do you sleep at night? I mean, I see all these so-called big. So I'm not going to mention name, but not all of them are bad. You too, brother. Super Ray right here. Ray G creator, please follow him. All I'm trying to say that when you're trying to sell something, stop using this something like I produced $10,000 for this client. Let me show you how with the secret sauce. Again with the secret sauce. What is this? Hans ketchup? Okay. So all I'm saying, just be kind of honest about it. You don't have to play with words. You know, I don't care about when people say that, oh, this is what people understand. No, you're just actually playing with your emotions. Stop playing with your emotion. Okay, just be honest about it. If I'm going to put this product has this information. It's going to help you because I've been doing it, let's say, for more than 15 years. And, you know, for my time and effort, I want to sell this product. And I'm going to keep it open from this time to this time. If you don't, you know, buy it within that time, guess what? It's going to be closed. It's not going to be, you know, ended. It's going to be closed for specific people. Just like a membership. If you have any membership in a program, in a software, in any product, even big companies do it, that is fine. It's all about the language. So stay away. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Me, I basically ignore anything that says, you know, the secret sauce, the secret recipe, whatever, or you're going to make this much. I ignore it completely because it's getting old. I mean, people right now are getting smarter. Do not insult people's intelligence. With the technology in the internet, do not insult them for the love of God. I mean, seriously, do you think people are going to follow this crap? Well, if they do, I kind of feel sad for them. It's BS. And it's sad because building the product and building the service is actually not wrong. Selling it with scarcity is not wrong. It's just how you do it the right way. Hey, the bug spray. Right, the bug spray. Limited time. Buy it now. Look, buy it now. Get to the chopper. Okay? Yeah, I mean, just be honest about it. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm actually working on some of my product that I'm gonna sell. And look at for instance, let's take an example of Ray G Creative right here, Ray Garcia. Amazingly, he's been providing tons of awesome content like almost every day. And then he just asked a simple question. Hey guys, I'm working this project. If you're interested, coming in. Simple, complete, beautiful. We all did it. Like without even thinking about it. Does that make sense? Yes, scarcity has to be honest. Not like all those they go dirty in the house. It has to be honest. When you build that relationship, it doesn't matter how you're going to sell. When you have a trust with somebody, whatever product they come up with, you don't have to worry about the scarcity. You're just going to tell them, okay, I'm coming with this new product. It's going to be on for a few days, and after it's going to be closed. That's it. And people will keep buying them. But what we're trying to say is stay away from those weird languages and manipulate it. Because I've seen this, again, real estate guy, I'm not going to mention his name, like a couple of years ago, talking about all these, you know, secret of real estate investment and whatnot. And suddenly I look at this testimonial video, and guess what? It was from Fiverr. Somebody from Fiverr made a fake testimonial video. Really? Oh, wow. I was like, this is insane. But just be truthful, be honest about it. Serious people that actually like you, respect you, and trust you, they will buy it regardless. I'm telling you. They will do it. You don't have to go that crazy, desperate mode and starting to play with people's mind because you're going to get caught up. I mean, there's so many organizations that my business associate that invested in, and the service kind of was crap, and they still are crap, you know? So don't do that, you know? Just please think about your audience, think about your customers. And like I said, if you always provide value, if you're always there for them and help them, and whatever product you come up with, people are going to buy from you. I mean, look at Amy Porterfield, look at Mary Smith, look at Lewis Howes. I mean, all these guys, I mean, tons of stuff they're putting out there. And when they come with the product, hey, I'll buy it right away. I don't care because I know it's going to be awesome. I know it's going to be great. Does that make sense? So keep it honest, keep it consistent. And if you want to build that honesty, if you want to build that trust factor, always provide. Okay? Always provide, help others, be who you are, and that's it. Does that make sense? So you don't have to go that crazy like, oh, secret sauce. Yeah, buy that now. Freaking crazy. But you know the sad part is people still fall into this kind of stuff. There's not this, and he has a few followers. He's not. Okay, oh, sorry to hear that. Where's? Show me the money. Show me the money. Right? Show me the money. Oh my God. I mean, how do you sleep at night sometimes? I wonder what these people sometimes, like, really, I wonder, you know, like, how do they sleep at night? Golly. Show me the money. The secret sauce. Lemon juice. Get this lemon juice, make you very powerful. When you see crappy content, people will stop watching. That's true. That's so true. Yeah. Give me that lemon juice secret. What is this lemon juice? It's made from organic, I don't know, gold digger. Okay. So, yeah. So that's it, folks. I mean, that's what I want to say. I mean, if you want to, I'm repeating myself, but if you want to really sell your product, you can sell it. You can, 25 karat gold, you can sell it. You can have a scarcity, but you have a scarcity for a reason, for a factor. Like for myself, when I do like a group coaching, one-on-one coaching, or selling my services, I do that because I want to make sure only serious people will join. And when I close the deal, guess what happened? Within 6 months later on, they're excited. For those that couldn't join, oh, you're going to come back 6 months later? They continue joining me, the rest of the other group. That makes a value, okay? But those value doesn't start with just making the product. The value starts when you build that trust, when you build that relationship, when you put others before you. $1 million, right? When you put others before you, that's, yeah, I'm not surprised people are going to do the heart for sale because people keep asking for hearts, and I keep saying this from day one. Stop focusing on numbers. Stop focusing on followers. Stop focusing on being a heart holes. Yes, heart holes. Because you got to just be sincere and give. That's all you have to do. I'll be honest with you. I haven't even checked my heart count. I only checked like last week. I didn't even know about it that I have this many because I don't care about it. All you have to do is that you have to focus on giving value. Focusing, even if one person got the value from you and implemented it, that's like achievement. Does that make sense? Because that way you make somebody take action. You make somebody take action. What's up, Randy? You make somebody take action and change their life. That can change their life. That can change their family. So focus on the quality. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm not saying heart is wrong. I'm not saying don't, get hearts. I mean, I wish in real life we give hearts, right? But we don't do that in real life. All I'm saying is that put your 100%, what's up, Randy? Put your 100% effort in the value. Just put in the value 100%, just like 150%, just give. Awesome content. And people that appreciate it, okay? People that respect you, they'll follow you. That's it. And they're going to give you the hearts, they'll do that. You can ask from time to time, but don't be like freaking, fanatic about it. Like, hey, I need some heart before I start. Oh, that's like a rhyme. I need some heart before I start. Yeah. Yeah, don't beg for hearts. What is this? I don't even see the homeless beg for hearts. What the heck, man? And provide content and help others. Yes, if you do that, good people always notice. Good people that appreciate you, they're going to follow you. They're going to respect you. They're going to promote you. They're going to talk about you. That is the beauty, but it has to be sincere. You giving the value has to be so sincere. Does that make sense? Of course, nobody can judge what's in your heart. That's something unseen, but it has to be sincere. I'll be honest with you guys. With me, it's very difficult for me to give value and focus at the money at the same time. Does that make sense? What I mean by that, I can think of both. I have to either give 100% value. I have a strategy in place, but I'm going to give value 100%, and that's it. And the rest will come later. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yes. So that's what I'm talking about. So if you all have any questions, feel free to ask quickly before I leave. I see people that with 150 followers on there, but only 150 people watch their scope. Yeah, that's true, because that's what numbers don't matter. Here's another thing. Here's a food for thought with a secret sauce. Here's a food for thought. What happens if everyone gets a bunch of followers? Can somebody answer this question? What happens if all of us get a bunch of followers or a bunch of hearts? What's going to happen? I'm waiting. Numbers doesn't matter, right? So what's going to happen is that it's going to become oversaturated, right? It's going to be oversaturated. Then it won't have any more value anymore. So people are not going to look at it anymore. I mean, look at how many Facebook, how many Twitter, so many accounts out there with a bunch of numbers. Does that make sense? One of my mentors used to tell me that it is better for you, Yusuf, to have 15 loyal followers, like that appreciate you, help you, and promote you, than 100,000 people that don't listen to you. Does that make sense? So focus on people with value. Yes, I agree with you. Engagement matters. So right now, when you guys scope or do social media or any activity, I get very excited when I see people follow me, because the content that I put, that means they're interested in that content. Does that make sense? That means they're interested in the value that I'm providing. So that means these are true followers. Now, when they're going to watch and when don't, it doesn't matter, because we all have life. Does that make sense? Why don't you talk about something more important like bullying or something that matters? That is actually a good point. Maybe on another scope. Because we have a lot of bullying even on the scoping right here, especially when a lot of ladies jump to to the scoping. You have a lot of weird bullies coming in and stuff trolling around. But for that, I have a simple solution. You just ignore them, because when the dog barks, you just throw him a freaking bone. You don't worry about it, right? So don't let it get into you. I have my own business. Thank you, Joe. I run my own digital marketing company. I have my own staff and team. Yes, I do that. This is actually managed to Periscope user. Yes, blog. This is to online business. Block them. Yep. Just go. Thank you. Thank you so much, G. I'm in San Antonio, Texas, right here. San Antonio. What do you mean where? I mean, live by. You want to see that by medical? Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, sure, absolutely. I mean, that'd be awesome, Joe. I mean, I have my own meetup called. If you go to meetup.com, look for San Antonio Marketing Group. We do a bunch of workshop every month. This was an awesome sauce. Awesome sauce 3.0, 2016. What I basically do, I'm a digital marketing consultant. I have my own digital marketing firm. So we do build website, SEO, social media, mobile apps. We do training and consulting for other businesses and other marketing agencies and advertising agencies. So we do it all. But my true passion is coaching and training. Yes. Yeah, one-stop shop. We have like 20 people under my team. Then we have a partnership with other agencies. And we have also access to 160 staff. So basically we have more than, probably we help more than 2,000 customers. So thank you, thank you. So I hope this was beneficial, folks. If you want to come with an awesome product, something you're passionate about, do it. Just be strategic about it. Don't be like all crazy and hilly-billy. Did I even say that? You're most welcome, BJ. So, thank you. Okay, how does this matter compared to the thousands of teens wanting to come in? Well, that's kind of messed up. That's a very good topic. I mean, especially on the internet bully, that's a very serious subject. That's a very serious subject. So we have to talk. I think we have to talk about it too. My website is my personal, I have my company website. It's called onlinebusinessowners.org. That's my company website. But my personal, you can connect with my personal website. I'm still working on it. It's yusufchowdhury.com. Okay? Tell us how to find this. Google me. Google my name. Yusuf Chowdhury. Or you can just connect with me in a social media, and you can look for my website, yusufchowdhury.com. I love to help people, so there you go. .org, not .com. Thank you, Lynn. It's onlinebusiness.org, because .com was taken. Okay, .org, that's a company website. So, yeah, if you want to connect with me anywhere, anytime, tweet me questions, Facebook me questions, slap me Google Plus, and I'll be more than happy to respond to you to any of your questions, because I love to help. Okay? All right, folks, so that's it. We're going to close for the day, and don't forget to follow, join the Perry 10K. Perry 10K was actually organized by Katya, and her Periscope handle is lunch, preneur. So make sure you follow, because they do amazing stuff like this. I love how they come with a topic every day, and people volunteer, and they basically throw their own ideas about a specific topic like today, and just kind of in a freestyle impromptu. I love it. So check it out at Lunchpreneur. Okay. So that's it, folks. Thank you so much for joining. If y'all have any question, I can leave another 5 more minutes. Let's see how many minutes we got left out here. How many minutes we got? Oh, we got like probably 10 minutes, right? We had lunches in our scope first. All right, yeah, at Lunchpreneur. Yes, Lunchpreneur. Yeah, lunch. Yeah, I thought it was a lunch too. I wasn't probably a dinnerpreneur or breakfastpreneur, right? Okay, so where's the food, right? Okay, so 10 minutes of Q&A about this specific topic of how to make a product and sell it with scarcity, or anything about online marketing, or anything you have a problem with when it comes to online marketing. Feel free, but don't forget to join. Go to Facebook and look for Perry 10K, or connect with at Lunchpreneur. Okay, you're new here. Thank you for joining. We're almost done, but you can definitely catch the replay. We're talking about how to, promote a product with the integrity and honesty in terms of scarcity. I don't know what I'm talking about. Speaking slowly, I'm slow. Q&A time right now. Sorry about that. Yes, I'll do my best. Like sometimes I get hyper. That's why my words comes out of my mouth before my mind. How do you remove spam from Google Analytics? You mean like the links, like the spam links? There is a way. It's called disavow link. It's something done through Google Webmaster Tool. But if you do have a WordPress website, you can use a Link Patrol plugin. It's a premium plugin. You can pay like $50, and they'll help you to remove any spammy link that is hitting your website. So go ahead and check it out, Link Patrol. Okay, just Google Link Patrol WP or Link Patrol WordPress plugin. How to dominate a word in Google search, like name, business name. The business is not hard. For your business name, you can just, when you create the website, thank you, BJ, I appreciate it. And for the brand name, if you build a website and optimize if you optimize the on-site pages and submit to Google, within a week you should be on the front page. Not necessarily the front page. When somebody type your brand name, you will show up right away. I'm going to do a scope on that, okay? But when it comes to the organic keyword, that's going to take you like several months, anywhere between 3 months, 6 months, 7 months, even 12 months. So that's going to take some time for the organic one. Thank you, Coach Claps. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I got like 8 minutes more left for you for the Q&A time for those. You're most welcome. In fact, tonight I'm going to do another scope. I was helping Bridget. She was asking me how to set up a WordPress website. So I'm going to do a scope tonight on how to install WordPress website. So if you're interested, it might be around 9 p.m. Central Time or 10 p.m. Central Time. I'll do that. So if you want to come, you can join. Yes. All right, folks. Any more questions, please? Feel free to ask a lot of questions. And don't forget to join Perry 10K. Just do a search on Facebook. You'll find them, or you can just connect with the Lunchpreneur. Katya, she is the founder. And how do you change footer in WordPress? It depends on your theme. You can go to the appearance, then widget, and look for footer widget, and from there you can change it. Good question. Keep this question coming, folks. Keep those questions coming. Like crazy. Like crazy. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Did I miss any question? No, I was looking somewhere else. Like I wasn't paying attention. Looking both ways. All right. Let's talk about the bug spray. That secret bug spray sauce. How will the temporary group monetize? Well, I'm not sure, to be honest, right now. I mean, that's run by what's her name, Katya, and she's the one in charge of it. I'm not sure how they're going to monetize it, but so far I like what they're doing right now. Just like Tag Tribes and Love Tribes and all the other groups right there. In fact, I'm going to do a scope on all the cool groups out there. How much bug spray do you want to order? 1 million! Someone on Joy's Scope asked about WordPress today. I gave her, thank you so much. Because I love WordPress. Most of my clients' website is built on WordPress, and we do WordPress meetup. In fact, if you are, Nabi Subi, I know you're in New York. If you just go to meetup and type WordPress, there's so many meetup out there for WordPress as well. Okay? Go to my go to catch.me/yusufchowdhury. Let me show you. I use Catch Me, and I also put on my website. Nice, Dr. Ew. Yes, $1 million. So this is Catch Me, and you can look at the link right there. Okay, I'm sorry to have the answer to my question because it's frozen. What was the question? I'm sorry. How do they do it in replay to say thank you for watching my replay? Well, it depends. In Catch Me, hello from hi from Sabrina. In Catch Me, when you click, let me show you. In Catch Me right here. In Catch Me, when you click on your Catch Me right here, you see this, right? So when I click on this thing, this user, it goes to Twitter, and I can say thank you for watching my scope. Another option is you can go to tagboard.com. You can go to tagboard.com, and whatever keyword based hashtag you used, you can find all the conversation in Tagboard, and that's how you thank them. Anybody used Tagboard before? Tagboard. This is Tagboard. Let's see, it's coming up. This is Tagboard, okay? Tagboard. Okay? Tagboard. So check out Tagboard so you can follow the conversation of all your scope. Okay? All right, any more? We've got a few minutes left. Yes, tagboard.com. You can follow up with your conversation within your hashtag. Use TweetDeck. Yes, TweetDeck has that option too. With the cool thing about Tagboard, it will pull all the conversation. You don't have to sign in. One second, I'm going to answer the question for you. In Tagboard, it will show the conversation in Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Facebook, and Vine. That's the cool thing about Talkboard. You don't have to send to Catch Me. Just go to my link. It's catch.me/yusufchowdhury. Then you can view all my videos. You don't have to log in for that. Login is only for you. If you're scoping and you have an account with Catch Me, then you have to log in. But if you don't have an account, you don't have to. Does that make sense? So I hope I answered your question. So yeah, just go to catch.me/yusufchowdhury. Okay. All right. Okay. Any more questions, folks? We got 2 more minutes. I got 2 more minutes, and then we are out. But I'll be back tonight, though. Does that work for all scopers I'm following? No, that's a good question. It depends if they're using it, because they have to set up that account. Not everybody use Catch Me. I personally use it. I like it because I can do so much stuff with it. I can embed it on my website. I can share it. I can respond to my audience. But you see, they have to have a Twitter account. If they don't, it's not gonna go to the Twitter account. Does that make sense? But I like to use it. Freelance Chick, welcome back. Hey, Freelance Chick, is that your Twitter handle as well? Because I was a little bit confused. I was trying to, get in touch with somebody on Twitter. I wasn't sure that was your account and Twitter. So, if they, yes, backslash and the username, then you'll see it. Yeah, Freelance, because I went to your Twitter, Freelance. It was something like, is this Freelance Chick? Okay, so BB26, right? All right. What was that? What was it? Lean. Okay, cool. What was the question again? Did I miss any question? Did I miss any question? Repeat your question. If I missed any question to answer, please repeat it. Repeat it right now, please. Comments are indexable. Good question. What kind of comments in the blog? Are you asking about the comments in the blog? Huh? If it's in the blog, I wouldn't, you know what, that's an excellent question. I would say when I commented in the Mashable or any other, like a social media examiner, for some reason my name showed up in the search engine. Oh, you're talking about like the Periscope? I don't know. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. But in Catch Me, I think Catch Me is searchable because I was looking for a topic and I found somebody's Catch Me in Google. So that was awesome because based on the topic, their video showed up. So that's actually pretty cool. So that's why I use Catch Me too, because I love SEO. So I was like, wow, this is awesome. So the content in Catch Me is actually searchable and it can be foundable too. So that was awesome. So that's why I use Catch Me for many reasons. For many reasons. Okay. All right, folks, 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm done. Thank you so much. It was crazy. I looked up and saw this styles of other scopes they were in. Interesting. I'm going to have to check it out. Let me, if you see any help with tweet it to me, please. Send me your Twitter information or Facebook me. I need to help you out. I have to set up a very basic site for your awesome food stuff because eventually you can build it exponentially. But the most important thing, you have to start right now and just kind of build it slowly as you go. Does that make sense? So I can show you how to do it, really under a budget. It's not going to cost you that much. Okay. So anyway, Rapid Readers, thank you for coming in. I'm almost done actually. I'll be, please, if you get a chance, check the replay. I'll be bouncing out right now. Yes, please let me know so I can help you quickly. It's not going to take you more. In fact, if I do the scope tonight, you might have some ideas. Okay. But I think for your show that you did the other day was beautiful. I think you should have a blog, you should have some sort of lead capture and build it as you grow, and eventually you never know because companies that are into the food products or TV station, they can actually contact you for to blog for them, something like that. I've known many foodie bloggers are doing very good. Does that make sense? So I think there's an opportunity for you and you can also monetize it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hey, take this advice real quick. Take some action right now. Okay? Somebody's trying to offer you some help. Take it. Okay. All right, folks. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Because you don't risk in security. Of course, and if you invest, you can invest probably a $10 on a domain and a $47 on a hosting, and that's it. That's all you need. Thank you, Nabi Subi, and bye. See you tonight if you come later. So, we can sit down. Maybe we can do a scope on this. How about this? Maybe we can do a scope on how you scale and how to come with a plan. Because if you start right now, good, you have the hosting doing perfect. Because if you start right now, it's better for you to start right now, even if it's not perfect, just start right now and build it as you go. Because what happened, I see a lot of people that have amazing ideas, but they want to make sure the cosmetic of the site is okay or everything is in place before they start. Guess what? You are never going to start if you're trying to get ready. Does that make sense? You're going to just take action and move on. Yeah, that's true. But you see, that's a good point though. Everyone's selling personal branding. That's fine, but that's everyone. So don't have to worry about them. Don't think about them. Think about yourself. Because if you look at my industry in digital marketing, my industry is oversaturated. And there's so many big companies out there that's way, expensive and better than me, to be honest. I mean, in terms of staff and experience and whatnot. But I don't look at them. I either collaborate with them. That's the system that I built, or I just look after myself. That's it. I don't have to worry about somebody else. Gary, I love Gary Vee, but you don't have to worry about them. So when you talk about your food blog, it's up to you. You wanna build the actual brand name of this specific foodie brand name, or you wanna build your personal brand. That's an option. That's up to you. Okay, there's no right or wrong answer in that. I mean, one of the reasons that people say don't just get into the personal brand, because if you do, then you have to do it forever. Like me, I love digital marketing. I love entrepreneurship. I do help startup companies. I coach and train in business and whatnot. But my passion is in coaching and training, but I coach within the online marketing stuff. Does that make sense? I don't coach on taxes or, that kind of stuff. Does that make sense? Brand name for sure. So if it's a brand name, just start. I mean, the thing is, don't overthink it. That's all I'm saying. Don't overthink it, because when I saw your show, I'll be honest with you, I'm like, well, this is amazing. This is awesome. There should be a blog. There should be a video. There should be YouTube stuff just for you, because we saw it. That doesn't mean everyone else is going to see it. Does that make sense? Even those popular people out there, their audience didn't see your video. It doesn't matter. You just focus on yourself and just start right away and build it up as you grow. So right now, you need to definitely have a website. Well, no problem, because sometimes, things happen for reasons. Right now, you should be able to do the right way, because before, maybe you didn't have, I don't know, maybe you didn't have the right direction from somebody, but now I can give you that direction and tell you where you need to go. Does that make sense? But the most important thing, you need to start. Yes, just start, because when it comes to the internet, it always changes. A lot of things changes on Google. A lot of things changes in social media. So that's going to happen anyway. So there's no way for us to basically know everything to start. Does that make sense? So right now, if you have the domain, perfect. If you have the web hosting, beautiful. Install the WordPress. Create an about page about the brand, about you. What is it about? If you want to offer some services, talk about that. Neil Patil is cool. Yeah, he's cool. But I don't take everything he says. Okay, some of the stuff is awesome, but I don't, I learn from a lot of people, but I don't just take everything they say. Even from Google, if Google says something, I'm not just going to believe because Google said so. I have my own mind to think. Does that make sense? Yeah, you can do it, but if you think about it, a lot of the strategies are actually very, very simple. If you just start with the most basic one, like right now, get the domain, you got the hosting, install the WordPress, put some content for your about page, make sure you have some sort of lead capture, like maybe MailChimp. Services if you provide, okay. Services you provide. Contact if you want people to contact you. What do you want the visitor to do? That's it. If you just do the basic first, right, and just put content, share it, and create a community, it's gonna happen. Does that make sense? Happy Work Week is back. What happened? You saw the bug spray? All right. So just focus on the basic. Don't focus on, because sometimes too much information, like, it's like, too much analysis is paralysis, right? Just focus on the basic. Get the basic running, then step by step, as we grow, it's going to develop. I mean, who thought about Periscope going to be very popular? I never thought about this going to happen, but now it came up. I'm taking the opportunity and using it. Does that make sense? So you don't have to know everything. Just get the website ready, keep things very basic, and just build on it. Because at the end of the day, what matters is the targeted traffic to your website, your actual customer, for people to find you. All that graphic, nice stuff is good, but at the beginning, especially if you're on a budget, it really doesn't matter. Just get it up and running. Like my own personal website is still in process of work. I haven't really fixed it. It's there. I haven't put a lot of content there, but I'm going to do it whenever I can because I have other priorities. Does that make sense? Hey, Sky, how are you doing? How you doing? Rocky, my friend Rocky, the pinstriping expert here from San Antonio in the house as well. I was about to almost, close, but since you guys are coming in, if you guys want to ask me a question, I'm going to stay. Okay? I'm doing great. Thank you. So we were talking about, how to come with the product and use the scarcity and whatnot, and, having integrity. So you can watch the replay, but if you have any question, we can repeat it. But right now it's a Q&A time. Anything about online marketing, anything you're struggling with, and that's it. That's it. And tonight I'm going to do another scope on how to install WordPress on Namecheap hosting. I'm going to have to help somebody because somebody in Twitter asked me that question, so I'm going to scope about it. Okay. All right. Any more questions, folks? Are we good? That's it. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope whatever you learned today, you apply it and apply it and make sure you implement it, because that's how you're going to learn. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you all later. Thank you so much.